It's a nice day here at Catalina. Not quite as nice as it was last week. The water's kind of chalky. But as you can see by the kelp laying down, there's quite a current here. We're at a dive site near Ripper's Cove. It's a nice kelp bed. But today, the kelp is all laying down because of the current. Now, we're actually parked upstream from the kelp. So we're going to have to plan our dive accordingly so that we don't get caught down current. This is really nice. I've been diving Catalina for 14 years now, and it used to be that we almost never saw abalone, or rarely saw abalone, and now we're seeing them quite often. It's nice to see them returning. It's going to be kind of difficult to get this shot, but there's a little juvenile Garibaldi here. Beautiful little fish. They have the characteristic orange, but also blue with white spots. And they're just a gorgeous little fish. Here's another juvenile Garibaldi, a little older, and another one. There's two of them. You see that they're turning even more characteristic orange and starting to lose their spots. Still a beautiful, beautiful fish. This normally is a very beautiful kelp forest. The one thing about it is it's all laying down now because we have a ripping current coming through here. So that where the kelp would normally be standing up like a forest, it's more laying down. So we're not really going to have our kelp experience today, I don't think.
You said that right, John. The current's really ripping through here. So we're at a dive site today that we call the Scuba Diver Girls Spot. It's really an amazing dive site out here in Catalina. And the conditions are not too bad. As far as visibility, it could be a little bit better, but it beats a day in the office for sure.
And you're diving our new frosted silicone, or the clear silicone. It's actually frosted. What do you think of that so far? Notice it does let a little light in against your face, so it illuminates a little bit.
That's exactly what I was going to say. It definitely lets a little bit of light into the mask. Other than that, it's still, at the end of the day, a Guardian full face mask. The regulator is amazing. The mask is really comfortable. Let's go see what we can find out here at this dive site.
And I hear somebody else just jumped in the water. I heard the distinctive thud. The Deep Sea Ocean Technology Systems 36-foot Newton is right above us here. And other divers are getting in the water. I'm not sure who I see there. It's either Renee or Andy. But it's too bad that the kelp is laying down like this. This is a beautiful stand of kelp here. And when it stands up, it's just a gorgeous, gorgeous kelp forest. But as it is now, it's all laying down.
Hey, check this out, John. It looks like there's an abalone here right next to a scallop underneath these rocks.
Let's see if we can feed this abalone. The scallop, we can't do much for. Boy, look at this current coming through here, too. But if you're real careful and you slip a little piece of kelp under the edge of the abalone, sometimes you can get them to pick up and they'll eat the kelp. There you go. You saw how it picked up its mantle and it's pulling the kelp in. Let's go over the top here. There's some nice rocks up here. Maybe in the rocks we can get out of the current a little bit. See some more lobsters, or certainly Garibaldis, and maybe some more abalone. Hey Ryan, there's a big bug in here.
Hold on, let me go check them out.
This is if I were to guess, maybe a 10-pound lobster in this hole. This is a big lobster.
Oh yeah, that's a nice sized bug right there.
That's a very large lobster in that hole, and there's another one over here, and a few bugs up above it. There's a lot of bugs here.
Oh, there's lobsters all over this site.
Yeah, these are some small ones. But boy, that one back there is impressive. That's a big bug.
Hey John, check this out. Right down here, in between these two rocks, there's an octopus. He doesn't feel like playing today. Really amazing how well they blend into the surroundings. It's one of their defense mechanisms.
Get up here in the shallows, and the fauna changes to this algae or whatever this grass is. Some shorter kelp, the fish, a little bit different. You see some kelp greenling, the ever-present Garibaldis. There's some calicos, a lot of juveniles hang out up here. It's just a beautiful area. It's very shallow up here, so you can spend a lot of time diving here and not use a lot of air.
That's sure nice, because I don't want to leave. This place is beautiful.
Well, the other thing about it is, especially for shooting video and stuff, you got beautiful light. If the water was a little clearer and the surge wasn't so much, we could certainly shoot some better video. But we've seen some interesting stuff. Got some good video of octopus, that octopus that Ryan found. A very large lobster, that was pretty impressive in and upon itself. And then we've seen some nice abalone and the ever-present, again, Garibaldis that are always here. You know, there's a lot of people that shoot video, and I have to say I can't quite understand why they wouldn't want to put comms to their video. It just changes. I mean, it takes your movies or your videos out of the silent movie era. It just changes things. To be able to explain and to talk and to have people point things out, other divers or your dive buddies point things out, it really does change your videos a lot, I think. Up against this rock here, we find 3 abalones. There's one right in the middle, to the right, and one down the lower left. I have a little goby hiding right next to one. Well, Ryan, I'm at 58 minutes of dive time.
51. We probably ought to start heading back to the boat. We've had a remarkable dive here out of Catalina, the spot we call the Scuba Diver Girls. And let's probably head back.
Make our way out to the edge of the kelp and follow the sand down, and that's about where the boat should be. Here's the edge of the kelp, and there's the sand. And here we come to the ladder of the deep sea.